Hello.
Seed hash not matching. We're working on it right now. Welcome on in, friends.
Yeah, Fred, Barry, Malk.
All right, that looks good.
Been so long since we had a race. Okay, Chrisadilla's looks like the old one we had. And then Burian, just make sure that goes the same.
It's good.
Yeah, okay.
Oh wow, wait, you got some green going on. Hold on, I think I gotta fix that. Hang tight. That just might be a me thing.
I can have an outline, that's good.
It's weird that you have such a high green outline.
I don't know, man.
All right. Let me do something
Cardinal, I wasn't sure what
different.
you were saying.
Do something different.
Are you setting up a prediction for something different?
And
Oh, the outline's gone.
All right. All right. Yeah.
That looks good. That looks
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Professional music.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it. Cylinders.
Hello, Proxy. Welcome in, bud. Carter girl. Hello, hello.
And the word work. It's your trademark word, Proxy. Work.
Proxy, it reminds me of Elliot and Scrubs, if you've watched that show.
Yes. I love the one episode where it's a montage of her saying frick for like 3 minutes straight.
Frick on a stick! It's good. It's good. Alright, we should be starting up here in like 30, 45 seconds, so...
Yeah.
Let's see.
Remember, this is glitchless. Don't backflip through the flame wall. Glorious Gamba. Oh, yeah.
I'm setting one up right now.
Oh, cool. This is what people complain about me for, is that I start a little early because my timer's off. My system clock is different than whoever's hosting at the time.
Alright, the Gamba is started. You may participate if you would like.
Nice. Iron Boots in the first chest. Penguin, hello, welcome in. How was your Twilight Princess experience? GG's on beating the seed during crowd control.
Alright, remembering the Fairy Ocarina check.
Nice.
That's always a potential brain fart, I think.
Yeah. Sinlight, welcome in. It's nice to see the little split there at the very beginning of who goes to the shop first, knowing they have max rupees before going to Mito's house.
Yeah. Shop first is definitely a preferred for me. And if I get Deku Shield, I can just sprint to Deku Tree. Oh, irons. Wow. Hovers and irons.
Jeez.
Okay.
Did we pick a baby seed?
Open. Apparently. Our forces combined could only last so long, Cal.
I know.
But it looks like Deku Tree will have to wait because there is no Deku Shield available for the time being. But it looks like Niburian says, screw it, Deku Shield is in Deku Tree, and I'm going to go get it. And I'm going to show all y'all. So, I want to see it. That first that first chest will have Deku Shield, and it's just gonna swing into Niburian's favor right away.
We did have a C that somebody picked and vetted during a no logic run that specifically had Deku Shield in this chest here. Because they knew I wasn't going in Deku Tree without a shield.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you know who you're catering for, and you slightly plan to it, you can have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, so Chrysadilla definitely deciding, I want the shield before I do Deku Tree, let me leave. Looks like maybe a Lon Lon Ranch destination for Chrysadilla here.
Interesting, going there before Kakariko and just doing a loop all around the outside. Leg, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, dude. How was the rest of your stream? How well did Silver Rupee Shuffle work?
Ooh, dev build with Silver Rupee Shuffle. Very cool.
Yeah.
Alright, only a few checks left here for Niburian before he runs out of potential Deku Shields. But he's got faith, and that's interesting.
And what does he have? He just has the one chest at the bottom now, right?
Yeah.
Fine.
He'd have more if Token Sanity was on, but not this voyage.
Not this voyage. We're thinking about options for Voyage 2 now, though. So
nice. Look forward to hearing some interest in that. All right, Deku Tree is not for now, but that's a gamble that could technically pay off. That's very interesting. But not going to see the Gossip Stones. I think if you make the trip to Deku Tree like that, the Gossip Stones are worth it.
Early
what do you
on,
think about that, Cal?
I don't go out of my way to check those ever. Just because there's 2 Gossip Stones and they're a little out of the way. They're not really like straightforward run to get to them and then they're on the way to something. You literally have to go all around that tree. So I usually skip them myself.
Yeah.
But there has been
that second
times
one is annoying to get to. The first one is quite fast.
And obviously, if you get and see one of them and it says a dungeon is foolish on any one of those 2 Gossip Stones, it becomes well worth it. But the risk worth the reward.
We just saw Chris get Sun Song at Lon Lon, so day-night cycle is done for Chris. That's it.
Early 4-minute Greg.
Is that fastest Greg?
I think that might be the fastest Greg. 4-minute and 40-something second Greg. Wow. GG's. Game over. See you guys later.
Yeah. Greg percent.
Looks like we're getting the Ocarina Memory game, and Chris is already warping to Market with Prelude. Nice.
Ice Cavern has nuts. Probably not that interesting.
Wow, all those hints sucked.
Yep, that's too bad. When you see Gossip Stones, you want something good out of them, and that was not what they were looking for.
And of all the odds, 4 of them in a row, all junk.
All right, no ifs on the slingshot game.
We got a Deku Shield for Knob.
Ooh, and he hasn't even left Lost Woods yet.
Really, really good find. Charter Girl, welcome in. Spoon, hello. Gotta check.
I'm a big fan of the Lost Woods first. If spawn locations aren't shuffled, love Lost Woods. Ooh, a bow for 45 rupees. Boom, done.
Sick. If I know Magic Hit is on, I will always force Sacred Forest Meadow first as fast as I can.
Okay.
If you start with sticks,
I hadn't even.
Yeah.
I hadn't even counted that in my calculations. I was just like, Lost Woods has a bunch of checks. Just do it.
Yeah. Lost Woods is very dense, especially if you don't have many items.
Oh, did we get choose from Slingshot game? That's awesome. Thank you, Cardinal. I missed that.
Yeah.
Early explosives. So honestly, with hovers irons, explosives, and bow. There's so much that's open now.
Yeah. So right now, with what we see in everybody's inventory, that's Dodongo's Cavern, Deku Tree, and the beginning of another dungeon. It doesn't look like Chris is going to do Bombchu Bowling yet.
Storms is in Sacred Forest Meadow. That's big.
And Magic is in Gerudo Fortress. Not bad.
Yeah.
It's
decent.
only horseback archery and the chest at the top, right? Everything else is Thieves' Hideout or GTG.
Yep. So it just depends how locked access to Gerudo Fortress will be. So where Epona's is, or where Hookshot and Longshot are.
Yeah. The seed you vetted for us earlier today had Hookshot in a good spot, and the Longshot was on top of the volcano stack. So, nice placement.
I think Hookshot was just in Lost Woods or something. Pretty easy access, something like that.
Lens on 20.
GTG Bombchus. Peek in the Graveyard Crate. It's just a red rupee. Dampe is going to dig up. What's he going to dig up?
Red rupee.
Another red rupee. Looks like we're going back into the Deku Tree for Niburian here.
Good, good. Save him a trip back.
Oh, maybe I spoke too soon?
Where would you be going?
Oh, he got Sonic Storms. He's going to do that grotto.
Yeah.
And then he's going to jump off.
Smart.
Malk was ahead of us there.
Yeah. I like that. I like that strat.
The hints so far have not been stellar.
We got one, Death Mountain Trails Way of the Hero?
Oh, we're going straight to Prelude. Okay.
Okay.
Go to Market.
Still doing the Child Circuit, I see. Not a bad call, not a bad call.
I guess when your save warp is Link's house, it's not too hard to to get back. But I think personally I would have gotten Deku out of the way.
Yeah, same. Especially if you already have the Deku sticks and you know how to be one skip.
Yeah.
I guess. Okay, so do we know if Nob knows how to be one skip? I assume so, but my assumption's not always accurate.
If you're in Voyage 1, I'm going to assume you know that one.
Yeah.
And if you don't, that's fine. But B1 skip definitely puts you at an advantage for it.
It eliminates one whole item requirement. Because they don't really need Slingshot for much, other than a target game.
No. But Niburian about to get his Bombchus here, so explosives.
Ground jump B1 skip, yeah. You have bombs.
You do need specifically bombs for that, though, Cardinal.
Yeah. All right. Are we going to see Bombchu Bowling?
Or you could learn B1 skip quickly. Don't worry about it.
Nope. No.
Oh, bottom of the well as a hook shot.
Oh, nice. No. No.
And we have storms.
Oh, getting rupees before Chu Bowling.
Yeah, because he needs 2.
Yeah.
So 60 rupees. If you haven't yet participated in the Gamba, you should look into doing so. It'll submissions will end fairly soon.
31k versus 66k. Got a lot of points in there. Not just casually getting the angle for the wall crawl.
Yeah, trying to get rid of the chews. Oh, did you get stuck? Oh, didn't even try to leave.
Try. I got stuck earlier today. I'm not really 100% sure what causes the sticking.
Me too. We have a few devs in chat. Anybody know what causes you to get stuck in Bombchu Bowling?
Yeah, I'd say in Glitchless, the ground jump method is nicest. It's the most free of the attempts, but if you are in a format that allows you to go through that second web without burning it, top floor B1 skip is the way to go.
So we have a very early adult here from Niburian at 12 minutes 30 seconds.
There's no that's a lot of free child checks that went uncollected.
Was it Niburian who got the hookshot hint in bottom of the well?
I believe so. On his way out of...
Maybe they're looking to get that done really quick and get access to hookshot.
Maybe. I like that
Also,
they're going
Gandalf's
to
Castle.
Castle. Yeah.
Plenty of checks in there.
Bonk on the wall to land on that platform. Wait, what? Well, I hope this chest has a purple rupee in it.
It would fit the aesthetic of the room.
Red rupee. Okay, that's not bad. Because there's 4 scrubs, right? 4 or 5 scrubs that they're about to head into.
Right, so they need the money, is what you're insinuating.
14 rupees isn't gonna fly if you gotta be selective.
Found the key ring, but no Zelda's Lullaby. Was that nut capacity, or was that just nuts? I missed that.
Just nuts. They're still at 20 out of
Just
20.
nuts. Okay, they have 20 up there. Well, at least
I
they'll
had to
have the
squint for
scrub
that.
text on.
Piece of heart. Good. Should at least try to have 6 of them. Just in case you don't find a wallet before you decide to go into Fire Temple.
Purple rupee. That's a good value.
Yeah.
Alright. Chris is
Nuts.
going into the Deku Tree. So we'll see our first dungeon clear at about... let's see. 25 minutes? Oh, and we're going to see the Gossip Stones. Awesome.
Oh, sweet. To see if it reigns true. The risk versus the reward.
First one's junk.
Nob's also going back to being a child. They did a handful of checks, but they still didn't get early spirit trial, and they didn't attempt to do spirit at all.
Naru's love at Lon Lon. So the Gossip Stones around Deku not proving to be very useful, so Niburian gains a little bit of time there.
Yep. Love on Lon Lon.
Where are the good stones? It's the ones around Lake Hylia. I think that's going to be the ones.
Those ones are terribly placed.
Yeah, I think I had been doing no logic for a while before I learned about this.
I didn't learn about them. I learned about them during... I think there was like a Gossip Stone shuffle thing going around at one point in time, where the Gossip Stones were actual checks.
Oh, interesting.
Which
Cardinal,
I still
all you have to do is
wanna
turn on Metagoron as a check, and then you want to go there anyways. Ooh, a bottle.
That's huge. Well, we don't know what tokens are yet, so I guess we won't know what that bottle's worth.
Actually, somebody went in. I
Did he go
believe
in?
Lens is on
Really?
20.
I missed that entire thing. Must have been messing with something. I thought that was I didn't know that was like a definite thing. I thought someone was just guessing.
Garter Girl, you're going to kick somebody's butt one day because you checked the lake hints and they didn't.
Yeah. Those lake hints are going to have both of them are going to say a dungeon is foolish. And you're going to get such a huge time advantage. Ice arrows? Blue fire arrows are on for this voyage. So they may come.
You answered the question before I could ask. Look at you, bud.
It's a common question when somebody gets ice arrows, is blue fire on? Yes, make them useful. Nice backflip over the chest.
I'll be taking that in my pocket.
Yeah. Write that down for later.
Let's make sure CSMC isn't on, and then we're good to go.
I'm not a fan of that setting. I like its existence, but it's not for me.
Yeah, I've tried it on. I've tried Chest of Agony, because I wanted to give Stone of Agony a bit of purpose, other than trolling you, because it's a large chest. And yeah, no, I just prefer it off. It adds more interest in all the checks when you don't know what they are.
Yeah. The surprise is well worth it.
Alright, we've got Niburian using the infamous ISG to get a bunch of skulls here in Kakariko.
I saw them do the ISG off the sign, and my brain immediately went to why I do ISG off that sign, and it's to grab that cocoa and get into the bottom of the well. And I was like, hold on, wait a minute.
They have storms. They do not need to do that.
Here comes a B1 skip. Let's go. C up method. Nice. Not too bad with the lineup tick.
Yeah, I don't know the lineup tick personally, because I learned it without.
Mm-hmm.
But that second roll needs to be a full roll. So you can pause buffer it, or you can try and input it directly.
Yeah. 20 for lens, but we're not sure if treasure chest game is required.
Man, imagine treasure chest game has something important. That'd be crazy. Yeah, Malk, I personally tend not to, but sometimes I won't land the full roll, so...
I pause buffer just by sheer habit now. I learned it while pause buffering, and I felt no reason to not do it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a safety net, really. First. Ooh, no one cycle. We will see Chris getting the first boss kill.
Ooh, Niburian playing Song of Storms. Oh, and Fur's Wind up there in the windmill.
Okay.
Looks like we'll be getting a hook shot, hopefully. Depends on, or wait, is there anything they can't do? No, because keys will be in here, right?
They can't do the underwater stuff because they don't have lullaby.
They do not have lullaby. Thank you.
That is the only thing they can't do.
Using a chew to get rid of the skull. Very smart. Very smart.
They got a lot of chews right now, which is very good. Strength.
Strength 1. That's great.
All right, so 1 for 1. Bottom of the well is looking pretty good.
And there's a hook shot in there somewhere.
Yeah. Is your money on it being lullaby locked?
No, I don't think it'll be lullaby locked.
Okay.
We know the coffin is junk. I think it'll be the chest behind the like.
Okay.
But
I think it'll be the basement.
the
Twitching
keys
Triforce,
could be
welcome in.
lullaby locked.
True.
Hey, Twitching Triforce, thank you for the raid. We appreciate it.
Welcome in. How was your stream, my friend? Will we see a side hop to that? No, to that big chest? Nope. Okay.
I pretty sure we got a
Yes.
coffin hint earlier, but it looks like they're gonna go check it.
I was gonna say, did we miss a bombable chest over there in that corner? I think they just ran right by it.
Yeah, there is still one chest over there that they haven't gotten. Not sure on their routing, but we'll
We're gonna
see.
peek
We'll
it.
see.
You can? Oh,
Yeah.
good here.
I do recall that being nothing important.
So
Well, we're
far,
just
so
getting
good.
into it, Twitching Triforce. It's there hasn't been any major swings yet. We'll see.
The only benefit that we've seen so far is that Chris has killed a boss already. Nothing that Knob can't do right now, but in terms of being ahead in terms of requirements, Chris is slightly ahead right now. There it
There's
is.
the hook shot.
Oh, guess we're going to the basement. I don't know if intentional.
Yeah, I think I think so, because I don't think there's any more checks they can do without keys now.
Right. Alright, bottom level.
All right, looks like keys are lullaby locked,
That's okay. The hook shot
But-
was not, and that was the important part.
and they got strength out of it as well. So
True.
I think that's a big W there for Niburian.
Yeah, that unlocks an entirety of Forest Temple for him too.
Yeah,
Now
for
there's-
simple, you need bow, you need strength for the blocks, and then you need hook shot to get in.
So they're looking at Goma, King Dodongo, and Forest Temple right now that they can clear. Now, depending on where that second hook shot is, they could do Water Temple too.
Yeah, definitely. Man, if the second hook shot is in Water Temple, just by happenstance. If you're doing that Redead Grotto in Kakariko, by the way, you're doing it with sticks, I think with Adult Link and Master Sword the same applies, but you should go to the left one first. You'll avoid getting frozen by the Redeads.
Unless you like in-screen that, then you can go to the one on the right.
To each their own. I won't kink shame, but if you're trying to be faster, I would recommend it at least.
Hands down. We didn't see the hook shot hit yet, I don't think. At
No,
least
we
not the
did
one for
see a hook
Dampe.
shot hint.
From Dampe?
Not from Dampe. We saw one from a Gossip Stone, which is
Okay.
why we knew it was in the well.
See, I was trying to pay attention to somebody going to Dampe's up, but if I missed it, holy crap, I need to I need to go get a cup of coffee or something. Alright, we're seeing the rest of the child circuit on Chris's screen.
We're also seeing a different part of Niburian. We'll have a really good idea of what's on Child once they're done with Goron City and Gerudo Valley.
Din's Fires and Gerudo Training Grounds, is that what I saw?
I missed that hint. Are we going to be able to peek under the waterfall?
Trying to see.
I don't see anything.
I didn't see
Loopy.
anything. Nice around the boulder hop there.
Very nice. Niburian doesn't care about damage they're taking.
Or ice traps.
Do an ice trap.
Ocarina of Time is Serenade. That's good.
Serenade.
That's one
Yeah.
less reason to need all the stones.
That's very good, actually. Oh, was that ice trap hinted? I missed that.
I didn't see. I knew they said there was one, right? Is it the Boulder Maze specifically? I gotta wait for that Goron now. I usually try to get that rolling Goron as a kid the first time I walk in, and then I'll go do other things. Just because he's always lined up perfectly for you to run up the stairs, and he'll be right here, ready to be stopped.
Is that true? I don't think I've ever planned out the big rolling Goron.
Yeah, if you do it as soon as you come into Goron City from Death Mountain Trail, he will always be lined up in a good spot.
Nice, that's convenient. I'll keep note of that. Alright, Goron City Shop. Has magic.
Oh,
But it's
wall
wall locked.
Damn.
We were close. We almost had one of the pieces of the puzzle. Grab a little
So that
stick
wasn't
here.
the one that Saria hinted at, though, right?
No, correct. The Saria hinted Garuda Fortress, I believe.
Yeah. So now we know where 2 magics are.
And we have a bow, so we'll need light arrows.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll need some dungeon rewards.
Chris is doing the bugs. Did they not check? They think lenses going to be required.
Maybe they do. I mean, 20 isn't that hard to get.
No, it's just the magic
maybe
that they
they're
need
just-
afterwards.
Yeah. Right, Rudo's letter check is not anything important.
Do we think fishing's going to be good? I don't think so. I don't think fishing's ever good.
I will forever believe in fishing because every time I don't, it's an important item. And I skip it.
Yeah, like light arrows 2 C's in a row.
That's crazy.
Adult fishing 2 seeds in a row had light arrows, and I avoided doing it for a very long time, both times.
And then you went to see Ganon and he was like, Lake Hylia.
So did you know there's adult fishing to go along with child fishing? You should try it.
What a thrill.
Coming super late with a twitching raid. MeowX, welcome in.
Hello,
Hopefully.
MeowX. How you doing there?
Hopefully you had a lot of fun at twitching stream. I gotta do the thing, because we have the thing now.
Oh. Oh, shoutouts. Let's go.
We have shout outs, and we have, hold on, seed settings for Glitchless.
Nice.
In case anyone's curious what seed settings are for a Glitchless Voyage, these are the more important parts of it. Zelda throws a stick. Love it. Speaking of stick, here's a stick.
So, a stick and Serenade of Water, right? That's what's there.
Amazing.
So I guess we don't care about the spiritual stones. That's fine. Not forgetting the Brit. Oh, slingshot.
DMC scrub
Not
pays
forgetting
out.
the business scrub. Can you make that out? I can't make that out. On the top.
I missed it. I probably could have made it if it would have waited another second, but it did not.
I think Naburian saw what it was, but for me, missed it.
It didn't look too important, but with the shade that it was, I mean, it could have well been a bomb bag.
Man, that'd be pretty good. 2 sources of explosives is really nice. No, you put the chicken in the pen. There we go. Oh, scale!
Alright.
Alright, we get some shortcuts unlocked. We get access to Zora's Domain. Intended access, I guess, because Coco is allowed through the waterfall. Hello, Desespero. How you doing?
Welcome on in. So they're both sitting at what looks to be double-digit Scatula tokens. So maybe we'll see a
Treasure chest game?
treasure chest game soon.
Well, I want everybody in chat to get their treasure chest game predictions ready for the first person who voyages into
I see what you did there.
into the game. I tried. I thought it might work.
Hey,
Cardinal,
nerd.
no spoilers.
That's mine. That's my guess.
But for the initiated, it's always all left.
Alright, this scrub's gonna be good. A bow!
Another bow.
Alright.
Okay. Lots of bow options. And another progressive something.
Gold scale.
Getting both scales? Okay.
Back to back.
Tech Grotto? You gonna be huge?
Tech Deck
It
Grotto
looks
or
like we will
Lab
be
Dive?
doing... Or Lab Dive, that's true. Does look like we will be doing Cocoa Method into Zora's Domain.
Not yet, guys. We still gotta get magic after the lens.
Yeah, there's a few steps remaining.
Yeah, you got
Oh, we
some
have
time.
Storm, so we'll do Frogs, of course.
All right, and we're not gonna come back for that either. Ginger, welcome in. Hello, hello.
Ginger!
Now, Iron Boots,
Just waiting
Gold
for
Scale.
Cardinal to say in all caps. It's Ginger.
Ginger.
There we go, there it is.
Yeah, it'll be a
Alright,
block
looks like we might be seeing a bottom of the well for Chris as well.
Nice. I wonder if after they go through bottom of the well, where they go be an adult. Because they already have Goma cleared. It would be an advantage if they left and went to be an adult. And did DC and the Forest Temple.
Yeah, they could be sitting at half the rewards they need, or more than half,
Right.
real quick. But I think if you can manage to get all the overworld, all the items you need from the overworld, and then just blitz the dungeons,
Mm-hmm.
and avoid doing checks in dungeons, because those can take up a lot of time.
Agreed.
A pretty strong strat. Alright,
Loopy on the
Bloopy.
ledge.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really?
Oh, you're getting that. Okay.
Fair.
I guess the chicken won't go away. Not fully immersed.
Lost Woods, Way of the
Nope.
Hero? We already kind of knew that.
Yeah. Oh, chicken's gone, though. So what are you going to do now, Niburian?
Hey, quick question. Oh, yeah, they did it. Never mind. I forgot that I saw them do the Deku Theater.
Yeah.
Now I
Yes,
might
they
be
did do
going to
it.
do the slingshot game in the woods here.
Yeah. They did get slingshot from...
Yeah, dude. Silver scale
From something.
and then gold scale within minutes of each other.
And they already had iron boots.
Yeah. The water temple is looking awfully sticky right now.
Yeah, just one hook shot, though.
Knob
Kinda
wasn't
getting
the
in
one
way
to
of
get
stuff.
hookshot hint. He just went in and found it. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. And he got strength 1, too.
Are we doing the Wolfos grotto too? Or are we getting the other? Or are we getting this grotto? Got it.
Wolfos is a real grotto, and then the one in the middle of the maze is fairies, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you trying to get yourself out of the grotto shuffle mindset?
Not really. I'm just asking questions out loud for everybody's knowledge.
Gotcha. So I found this thing and I haven't been able to replicate it yet, but with the Gibdo, if you hit them as soon as you get frozen and they die, your stick doesn't break.
Oh, that's cool.
I haven't been able to replicate it yet, but I've gotten it a couple of times on accident.
And big note for magic, we just got a wallet on Niburian's side, so they don't know about the... Was it Niburian who was in Goron City? No, I guess it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
So they can get magic now, which is pretty big.
And looks like they're going to be getting their 20th token here very soon. I don't know what number this is.
11.
Never mind. That number looked different in the item tracker.
Um... Da-da-da-da.
Actually, pretty good timing for this song because of where Nob is. All right, well, Chris, go through the rest of the place now. They have.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get
shot-
to see some checks we didn't see from Niburian.
Mhm. Always curious about that boss key chest.
Oh, that boss key chest. It's not a lot of time spent, extra time spent to go up and get it.
Mm-mm.
But it does buy you a lot of peace of mind.
Yeah. There was a seed that I vetted a while ago that I specifically found that there was a bow. The easiest bow to get was in that chest. So I picked that seed. The runners weren't happy.
Was that Fred
Yeah.
who was in that race? I remember that. I think he was going up to get light arrow hint and got bow.
Yep. He got it on the way in. And that was it. C was done for him.
Started sprinting right after
Yes.
that.
Yes, Greg. Greg is the best bridge.
Okay,
I
looks
only
like Chris was
play-
thinking about bailing, but not quite yet. They're gonna do Spirit Trial, which we're happy about. We didn't see any Spirit Trial. No!
Yep. Oh god.
Okay. Okay.
That was so indecisive.
I love seeing everybody's like different way of getting through Spirit Trial. I feel like everybody has their own preferred route.
Do you go through the center first?
No, I go right and then BMOS, and then I continue the diagonal, and then I go towards the door.
It's good. Smart one. I always go through the center, even though I know it's not the fastest.
I do it because I saw speedrunners do it. It's not
True.
no credit
Good
to
way
me.
to learn. Lights.
Light arrows. Okay.
Oh my.
Well, it's a convenient location if you go get the hint from Ganon.
Yeah.
But that's great. And there's still a dungeon ahead.
They are. And they can go do DC and Forest and almost all of Water.
Oh, they need Dins for Shadow.
Yeah. But we got a hit for
His
Dins.
Shadow. Yeah, that was what, GTG you said?
I think so. It was hard to read the text. They blew by it so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we're changing the time of day. More fire hours. Oh my god, Spoon. Not everyone wants to get in there with fire hours like you. Incredible, but holy crap.
Yeah. Fire arrow entry into Shadow Temple is something.
Yeah. Very impressive to pull off, especially in a race. But
All right, Andrew, what you cooking? Oh, we're gonna go get these arrows.
there's magic. All right.
Wait, so was the magic meter in Goron City fake?
I don't know.
Because now we have 3, and we at least know this one is real.
Yeah. So maybe that one was fake.
Huh.
So there's a
Wait, Leggett, how did you accidentally hit the loading zone if you were just trying to QPA? Sorry, I cut you off, Kel.
No, you're good. There's probably the same answer he's going to give is probably what I was just going to say. Was there's a way to get past that door with a ledge clip that doesn't require QPA or hookshot jump.
When I was first learning glitches, that was one of the things I tried learning, and I kept messing it up. And so I learned other things instead, and I haven't gone back to learn that ledge clip.
It's not bad, but the B press to jump slash is pretty precise.
Is it
There's
like
another,
on a certain frame of his breathing animation?
No. Well, no. So when you ledge clip through, you have to A drop, so he spins around and does a 180. And then within like 1 or 2 frames of him spinning around, you have to press B to get him through the loading trigger. Otherwise, if he spins all the way
Interesting.
around, he goes into the void.
Gotcha.
You just did QP or hookshot jump. Good. Hookshot jump 1 is the fastest. I guess if you don't have Nocturne, it's probably the fastest.
Yeah, learning hookshot jump is a key, I would say, to certain no logic checks.
Yeah. Hammer.
Megaton
wow.
hammer. Woo. Dampe.
Chris is getting really, really good checks in really quick succession.
I was singing Snake Eater earlier, but let's go.
I've considered taking this version off of my playlist, but they found a 3-minute version instead of a 12-minute version, so I got that. All right, we're getting Furores. Gonna be helpful if they decide to go to Fire Temple, which they can do.
Ooh, that's Requiem. Okay.
That's good. They still need another strength.
We don't have
upgrade.
strength 2, but getting access to Wasteland, even if it's not necessarily in logic, is important.
Yes. So they have Goma, DC, Forest Temple, and now they have access to Fire. That puts them at 5. Right? Puts them at 5 that they can possibly get dungeon rewards.
Deku, DC, Forest, Fire. Yeah, that would put them at 5. And what are they missing? They're missing a hook shot for water. They're missing strength 2 for spirit and mirror shield. Okay, still a few requirements for spirit. Dins for shadow. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see which key item comes up. Man, this song is such a jam.
Love the song.
I remember climbing the ladder in Metal Gear Solid 3 and being like, what is going on? Why is it taking so long? And why is there this, like, perfectly orchestrated, like, symphony happening?
We need a movie. Like, Hideo Kojima needs to get on, like, a movie. Like, it doesn't even have to be called Metal Gear Solid, because I don't even think he can at this point, but...
Probably can't, but he can just,
It's just a James Bond spin-off. That's all he's got to say.
Yeah. Cardinal, great call. We need Letter Boomerang for Jabu. Those are the remaining temples.
Yep.
So, which key item or pair of key items will come first?
Will he get it? Will he get it? Ooh, one shot.
Sniping
2.
the
There
skull.
it is. Really, really focusing in on getting that lens. I don't know what it can't possibly pay off on anything now. Unless it's like... I don't know. What could it possibly be that would make focusing in on lens to do a treasure chest game worth it?
Long shot.
Long shot, yeah. Yo, Zero, welcome in, dude. I love that Tails dancing.
Zeru. ¿Cómo estás, amigo?
No, you. The patented jump slash crouch stab, the Armos before the chest strat. Very nice.
I'm always fond of sort of activating the statue on the way in So you touch it and then you do whatever you need to do and then quick spin.
Oh yeah, that's
My
also
preferred method of getting those statues.
3 more tokens to go.
17.
Looking good.
Oh yeah, it's true. They would need to get Nocturne to get access to Shadow as well.
Yep.
So Shadow going further and further.
Lullaby and Nocturne. 2 very, very critical songs.
Oh yeah, Lullaby. They also need Lullaby for Water Temple, potentially.
Potentially, yeah.
So there's no free dungeon yet, but that means that we're likely to see those items sooner. At least one sooner than later.
Right. I would imagine. Oh, another strength upgrade. There you go.
Ooh, Spirit. Spirit looking interesting.
1 less for Spirit.
So, in terms of dungeon check, sort of like quickness or availability, what would you do here, Cal? Would you, once you're done with DC?
Forest. I will go hunker down and knock out Forest because you could do every check in that place and the boss. And then I will go steamroll Fire Temple. Because you're guaranteed to clear those dungeons out. You're not
For sure.
You're not going to double dip those dungeons at all, so I wouldn't stop.
My only sort of reservation on doing fire would be there's always the potential for fire to have a quick boss key and then you can just go straight to Voyage.
True. I mean, you pray for that, really. You pray that the boss key is not like Hammer Chest or the Compass Chest, right?
Highest Goron.
Yeah, like those 3 checks, like the last ones you ever touch. I'd even be mad if it was a Scarecrow, like the chested Scarecrow. I would even be mad if it was that. I want to go in,
definitely.
Go hang out with the Goron right next to the boss door and check out that boss key. Exactly what I want to do when I go to Fire.
Absolutely.
Long shot. There it is.
Oh, there's long shot. Oh, Water Temple opening up. We just need Zelda's Lullaby. Oh, wow. Getting very different major items.
That's crazy. Do we get a lucky...
I'm just saying, Niburian has access to Gerudo Fortress and stuff now.
Birth the stick. Yeah. I wonder if we'll get a super lucky water temple where you long shot to the torches below, and that top level door after you swim through the corridor is boss key. Because then that's it. You don't get to touch water temple again.
That'd be so fast. That would be so fast.
Another ideal moment. No Kobe strats for King Dodongo, though. -1 swag points for Chris.
Malk, you think Lullaby's on Requiem? That would be very quick for Chris to check.
That is very true. Songs on song locations.
What if it's Minuet is there and then Minuet has Zelda's? So you just do a chain of song location.
Off the wall bank shot. Yes. I absolutely love when people throw that bomb against the wall and bank it into King Dodongo's mouth. And when they yell Kobe as they're doing it.
Okay, but Cal, what if you don't have strength, but you have bomb shoes, and you only have 1 stick? That's a pretty cool King Dodongo kill.
That is.
Hello, Game Boy. Welcome in, bud.
Welcome in, man. Yeah, I think Windmill had a Requiem?
Yeah. Confirming Windmill. Green Spoon has got us there.
Excellent. Thank you. You dunk.
Alright, still sitting at 17 here for Chris for the skulls.
Yeah, we're doing good, man.
One more.
I think this will be a relatively quick seed. Just judging off of the item pool that they have currently and where we know things are.
Yeah, they're each missing one key item to unlock their full dungeon clears. So
Yeah.
and it's not the same one, so that's interesting. Very interesting so far. What
Yeah.
trick did you discover, Game Boy?
Yeah, what do you got?
Care to share with the class?
18 tokens.
All right, number 18. Link the Goron about to get blown up and he doesn't even know it. Boom.
That's what he gets for sharing the same name as us.
Fire Temple entry completely itemless, no pot push. Okay. Interested in seeing that? You can put a video up?
Yeah, I do like itemless strats.
Itemless strats are very great.
Milk. Confirmed by Spoon, yes. Niburian's now an adult, so... And they have long shot, so this might be their catch-up, but they still have a Dungoma.
Nope. They're definitely focusing on Overworld.
Yeah.
And just saying, well, all I have to do is go kill Goma, so...
Yeah. Yeah, you probably can't post a link here.
Yeah, put it in the randomizer channel, and we'll check it out after.
Yeah. All right, let's see. I still didn't see what the name was.
I didn't have enough time.
But it did go to double magic, so I don't think that matters, but it was a single pop before, now it's a double, so I can't tell.
Hammer.
Hammer
was Dampe.
Yeah. Dampe's chest, the actual hookshot chest. And Bolero is Minuet. Okay.
Minuet. That's a song-to-song check.
Are we not
But
doing
you don't
the
have Bolero to
scrub
come back.
Right. Alright, so that was a bomb bag up here.
It was a bomb bag. Great eyes there, Cal.
I don't know how I saw that. That was like last minute. Like, oh yeah, I think it's a bomb bag. Probably wasn't a bomb bag. Don't trust me.
Progressive magic powder.
Jesus.
Wow. I honestly think that I would have purchased that.
Yeah.
I know they don't have the money to do so, but I would have tried. It has the right first two words. How wrong can it be?
Yeah, I'm only reading the first letter. And there's
there
the
we
lights.
go. Light arrows.
Okay. All right, so Niburian's got to be gearing up for boss rush right now, right? Like, what else would you do at this point?
Yeah, you're getting short on like non-isolated overworld checks. Your best bet is probably in dungeons now.
Mm-hmm.
You have
in terms
long
of density.
shot.
Yeah. Oh,
Like, you can skip a lot of annoyance in many dungeons with your long shot.
Yeah.
And yeah, Spoon brings up a great point. Like, at what point does Chris want to go back to Child and then go to Zora's Domain to do diving minigame?
Right. I want to do that to the end if I was in his spot now.
And we get Zelda's Lullaby. Malkirian, do you have the seed, bud?
Yeah, are you doing some shenanigans over here? Nice guess.
What's up there? Could not see it.
Missed it too.
And Minuet will give us Eponas?
Song of Time.
No. Song of Time.
Alright, we're gonna see that boss.
Okay, clear and forest.
Do that boss key chest in Gan's Castle. I think it's the only thing we haven't seen yet, right? Other than Light Trial.
Yeah, other than Light Trial.
Come
Which, in Voyage, I've heard a lot of people's practice seeds having stuff locked in Light Trial, but that's crazy.
I've had Light Trial be like loaded in some seeds, but I've never had a dedicated Light Trial glitchless seed, other than that one weird seed that Burton gave me a while back.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the double.
Is the next race
DNF
scheduled
seed.
yet? There's 2 more for this round.
February 26th. I think it's like a 10 p.m. Eastern race. Let me see real quick.
Which is Monday of this upcoming week.
So, Cardinal Nerd versus Poogle will be February 26th, 2024 at 10 p.m. We do not have hosts for that yet. I don't know if we will. That's a very late race.
It's a late time slot.
Yeah. Boomerang.
Boomerang. Interesting.
All right, all right.
So, Rudo's letter? I mean, if Chris got forced into Jabu based on key items, that would work really well for them.
Yeah, that'd be it. They'd be done. They would have all they need to do the remainder of the dungeons to get GPK. Plane check, okay.
I think we got... Maybe we were hinted that claim check is garbage, like a purple rupee.
I think I do remember a claim check hint. I don't remember what it was though.
So, not for lack of priorities or any mismanagement of their routing, but Chris might get forced into making the correct decision to go get Longshot. I mean, we're assuming Longshot is required.
Yeah. I mean, it depends, really, right? Like, if at any point during their dungeon crawl, do they find Mirror Shield? That's it.
I think the only way of the hero hint we've seen was Lost Woods. Hey Bjorn, how you doing?
Bjorn. Welcome in. I like this little, like...
Ooh, I like that little ledge drop.
Yeah, a little small roll into the ledge grab.
Very, very, like, just smooth.
Delicate.
Fraud. Let's go, fraud. Fraudomato.
Yeah, the Varian's about to be in rush mode. Getting his hammer. Still doesn't have a shield, though.
Yeah, no shield. We saw one in a Kakiri shop.
Uh-huh. He skipped through it. He didn't even buy it.
Yeah, didn't buy it. Man, every time I do Dampe with Bunnyhood, I'm scared because I've voided from, like, going past him too fast into this room.
It's funny because, like, I've done that too, and I've seen people do that. But also, this race alone, I watched Chris hug the door with his face licking the door and made it through no problem.
Yep, I'm not sure what
not me.
difference there is, but I still give it more respect than it maybe deserves.
Absolutely. Alright, where we go? Sun Song? Sun Song. Okay.
Nice, using some quick strats here for the block push.
Watering a wall of plants. Yeah, nice. There's magic. Alright. Come on, you got hammer and you just got magic.
And you have your long shot, you're getting Requiem here. Interesting choice of that far pillar.
Yeah. I always just get frustrated that I'm struggling to backflip off the one that's close to you. I never thought that just to run straight through. Neff, welcome in, dude. You're not already in.
Chris making use of Furor's Wind here. I think we're going to see an instant warp after this. Or they're going to get the Floormaster chest and then rewarp. That's great.
Interesting.
Saves the climb back up. Would definitely recommend learning the hover boots or recoil version to get to this chest early. Neither are too difficult and offer, you know, just simpler access. Ooh, unfortunately, Floormaster.
Oh, and death.
Oh no.
Oh, that's rough.
That is rough.
I didn't think they were that low on arts. I'm looking at an Iborian with 7.
Yeah, they've skipped a few. Chris has skipped a few hard pieces, I've noticed, like on scrubs and stuff.
Well, the Furor's Wind kind of saved them to walk back, which is nice.
Yep, absolutely.
Maybe they will get the Floormaster chest last. Oh, doesn't work with the Master Sword from that distance.
And when you have hook shot, what's the point?
True.
And guys and girls in chat, Floormaster, little hands, just one cheeky little Deku Nut. Freeze them all.
Mm-hmm. Especially helpful for that invisible one in the Shadow Temple.
Mm-hmm. Save yourself the hassle.
Yeah.
Speaking of hearts.
Very, very good spot. Niburian is way ahead at this point. Chris should be checking everything. Niburian will rush. I'm not sure.
I don't think Niburian's in go because they need... They're potentially in go because water boss key depends on where it is. They might need Zelda's Lullaby.
Yeah, if
they don't have ZL yet. They just need to go to Requiem to get it.
True.
And they just got Requiem, so likely happening soon, but they don't know that yet.
Going to see a Nehru. They don't have Song of Time, so we're going to see Nehru's Love hookshot for the Lava Grotto.
Oh, is the, like, just quick version of this allowed? Like, just taking damage and not caring?
I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
It's more of a mechanical, technical trick than a mechanical glitch.
It's not a glitch or anything, it's just taking advantage of the delay in damage.
Still, I mean, unless you're really good at it and you're consistent, it's probably not worth the effort to do.
Yeah, I was messing around with it the other day, and I realized that if you wait until, like, so let's say the interval, like, counts from 0 to 10. If you wait until 9 to do your backflip, that's actually when you have the longest period. Like, I don't know if the damage tick, like, rolls over, and if you're not in the lava, it doesn't hit you. I haven't gone to read the code base. I don't know how that works. But I thought that backflipping as soon as you took damage would give you the most time. But from some light testing, it seems like waiting until the end of that interval to backflip gives you more time.
Good to know. There's a couple more tricks left, or glitches and tricks that I want to... Still got left to learn. That'll make no logics easier. Don't ask the guy.
All right, Spoon corroborating my anecdotal evidence. Now you know it's true. All All right, we get Forest Boss Key. Forest Boss Key is basically as deep as you can get from the entrance.
Looks like either basement or falling ceiling at this point, right? Only two that are
I
left.
think Niburian is about to determine go mode. And so now it's just get the boss keys and boss kills as fast as you can.
And he's doing the happy dance like his cat's doing on the screen. There it goes.
Probably. Yeah, right to Forest, Minuet.
Yeah, here we go. I think
Yeah, this wasn't their first warp to Forest. So now you know they're just going for it.
Yeah.
But they still need to get the Forest Key, which is super deep. And anyways, Forest, you need to do all the pose regardless.
Yeah.
If you're in this situation, do you just rush pose and ignore the other checks?
If I was very confident that, well, I mean, now knowing that I would have the key ring, yes. I would rush the
I guess
pose.
you do want the key ring first.
Yeah, I would rush the pose and hope that the boss key was on one of their checks along the way. I wouldn't go out of my way to do like the raised or the floor master chest. I would just get to the boss as quickly as possible and hope that the key was along that path.
Yeah, I'd probably ignore courtyard. I'd probably ignore this chest right now that Niburian's going for.
I would if it didn't lock us out of the upper floor.
Oh, it's true. It does, doesn't it?
I would
Because
love
the
to
Stalfos won't
ignore
spawn.
this.
I was just counting it as a check, but it is a prerequisite.
Unless you were to damage boost yourself across to the green pill from the lobby. But obviously not allowed in Glitchless.
I was just waiting for it.
There's Boomerang. How come this room is required? So, the way that they coded the room is you have to kill the Stalfos in that room at the bottom floor before the ones on the upper floor will spawn. So those doors at the upper floor will remain locked and barred until you drop down and kill those two Stalfos.
Seeing Chris jump onto that pillar like that, I was like, are we about to see some shenanigans?
I don't know if I've ever actually touched the top of that block before. Evil floor switch. Somebody put in a PR to move that floor switch 1 pixel down so it it can be
can be just stepped on normally.
Yeah. I don't know. I've gotten into the habit now of doing a backflip. It's just turning around and backflipping onto it. So if somebody fixes it and the PR gets in, I'm probably going to be in for a rough time on breaking that habit.
Yeah, it's like learning to wait for Bo to do adult archery.
Yeah, it's a huge learning curve again. So I think we confirm, like, that switch is that way in vanilla, right? In OG hardware. Like,
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah.
Yeah, like it's not a ship exclusive thing. Nice jump slash at the end. Let me fix the blocking part. Yeah, it's the same fix that Pat did. He did both of them.
So I'm gonna out myself here. I learned like a month ago that Phantom Ganon, there was a difference in its helmet between the fake and the real one. I only ever used audio cues up until that point.
Really?
Yeah, I had no idea except for the audio cue.
So if you look at both the clones that are coming through the painting, one is fully colored, one is darkened. The entire model is darkened for the fake one.
Yeah.
That's how I knew. I never knew about the audio cue until maybe like 2 months ago.
So we're literally the reverse.
Yeah, yeah.
I
His
didn't know the
entire
visual
it's not.
cue.
Yeah, it's not just the helmet. It's his entire model is dark.
Oh, okay. I guess for me, what gives it away is the helmet, but
Yeah,
yeah, I guess I'll have to look out for the entire model.
I mean it's to be expected. The helmet, the horns of the helmet are the lightest part of his model. So if they're dark, then it's probably the easiest thing to look at. All right, Shadow Medallion is not winning us any awards.
No, it isn't. It's not even useful for bridge in these settings.
Mm-mm. So I usually play with the background music of the game off, and I play the music that I'm playing now. And I also usually have my music that's playing pretty loud for me generally because it's not coming through my headphones, so I can't hear the audio for
Yeah.
Phantom Ganon at all.
Well, so when I started speedrunning and Phantom Ganon is part of my speedrun, I use like computer speakers for the Wii. And
Right.
the audio cue is very difficult to hear from there, and so I had to figure out a different way, and somebody in chat was just like, you can just look at them, right? And that's how I learned. No better way than embarrassing yourself.
That's true.
Thank you, Ginger. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Alright,
Was
Tech
that-
Grotto, let's see.
I'll be curious. I don't have the guide anymore, but I'll be curious if the official Prima strategy guide for Ocarina of Time made mention of that at all. Because it would explain why people may have known about it, or why a majority of people do or don't know about it.
I love that they put both. I mean, the fact that I could go 25 years without knowing the other one exists.
Yeah.
And
Right.
Niburian also making use of Farore's Wind. So it looks like both players are just conscious of their walkthrough when they get Farore's, which is awesome. It's easy to forget.
Chris only has hook shots still, right? Yeah.
Yes, because they need to go do diving minigame.
So on their way to what looks to be some Lake Hylia checks and probably Water Temple. They do have Lullaby, so I mean, other than getting
They
across-
could be able to clear water. Well, yeah, they would need. That's true, crossing. Ugh, that's such a shame. All right, the Gwei is not attacking yet, but getting sniped out of the air anyways. Map gang is. I'm part of the map gang, is what I'll say.
I'm part of the screen real estate gang. But having the map is definitely beneficial. Especially in a race setting where you could be required to, not trust your instincts at some point. Right?
Mm-hmm. For sure. I'm not in any gang. My mom told me they're bad. What if I told you that Shiba Harkinian is just a cool gang on a ship?
Or a gaggle of geese, if that makes it better.
All right, adult fishing. Are you the one? Mirror shield. Show me mirror shield.
Nope. Steak.
A steak.
Stalfos really are putting up their dukes today.
Well, at least Niburian has a shield to fight the Stalfos with this time.
That's true.
Because that makes it a lot easier, if you ask me.
Alright, maybe running back to the Lost Woods instead of warping somewhere. Maybe they're going to... Nope, never mind. I say maybe they're going to... Okay. I was gonna say Bolero, Fire Temple maybe now.
Yep, I would agree with that. If they just equipped Hammer, I think we just locked that in.
So something I learned by looking through the code and didn't know until I was looking through ship stuff while I was working on Shadow Tag was that if you sit in the room here in the Forest Temple long enough, the ghost will just switch paintings at a specific interval. So even if you're not close to them, they will just move.
Huh. I guess I just assumed you had to get close.
Yeah, me too. It wasn't until I saw a timer.
Do you know how long the interval is, roughly?
I think it's 20 seconds. If you sit there
it's
for 20
a
seconds.
fairly significant period of time.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing the game to any capacity, unless you get up to, like, go eat or use the bathroom or something like that while you're in that room, chances are you're never going to stumble across that.
There's the boss key. So Niburian could just skip every check except, like, killing the pose.
Right.
So I'm curious to see if that's what they'll do.
From a game design perspective, it tells you the ghosts are there if you didn't already notice. Or didn't realize they moved. Yeah. There's Goron Tunic. Nice. What a good spot to find it.
Right before you're gonna go enter fire. Or so we think.
I mean, if they were on the fence about it before, I would say they
definitely. Well, they're jumping down. Maybe it's just a gossip stone.
Nope.
It is not just a gossip stone.
Maybe they're going to go in through Goron City thinking they can't make it across that gap.
Maybe. I don't know if they unlocked that gap. So maybe Chris doesn't know this, and maybe somebody in chat doesn't know this, so I'll say it. But even if the rock is still there, if you have hammer, you can break the rock with 2 well-timed jump slashes with the hammer. So you do the first one, you'll recoil a bit, and then as you're falling, you do a second one, and you'll break the rock, you'll fall in the lava, you'll void. But then you come back and the rock is gone.
I've heard about that tactic, and I've never actually been able to do it successfully. But at the same time...
Just gotta mash the hammer as soon as you reach the peak of your jump slash, basically. Nob has Zedel now. They got it from Requiem 10, 15 minutes ago.
Fun fact about these Poe fights. If you do not Z-target them, they will not instantly disappear. They will go until they get too far away from you, or until they hit a wall.
So is that your secret to the one cycle on the pose?
I didn't know it was a secret, but yes. That's how I do the one cycles. I do not Z-target them. I crouch stab.
That's awesome.
I try my best to get a jump slash in without actually Z-targeting.
Very cool. More obscure knowledge I had no idea about.
I'm just digging myself a deeper and deeper hole into losing a race. That's all I'm doing.
Hey, love to see that skip. It's allowed? Let's do it.
Yep.
All
Me and Pat timed
what's your strat for this room?
For the Fire Temple enemy kill room right here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I run in, and if I have hammer, I will run right to the middle, swing the hammer to knock all 4 of the slugs over, and then I will quick spin them in pairs and hope that I hit the the bats, the geese as they're flying into me.
Ginger, let me share that link with you.
Oh, you got it? Awesome.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Thank you, Kovac. I appreciate you. Yeah. If you hit it with the hammer, they flip over and they don't run away. The torch slugs.
So, Ginger, this is the sort of questions we have answered on the rules thus far. The ones that are not part of the overall rule. So, the first one is the compendium that I'm sending in chat. And then we also have the rule set, which is here. So those two documents, websites combined, will give you the overall.
Yes, charter. I agree. And like, you're right. That compendium only really ever existed in the private thread for the Voyage racers. It was never published outside of that because there wasn't really much of a reason to at the time, but we should put that in one of command into a public area. And yeah, Voyage 2 will have a different deny and allow list. Basically going to be a lot more fleshed out than it is now. Right now it's like pieced together with duct tape and Gorilla Glue.
What? No.
No.
Oh yeah, okay, I see it even on the horse and stuff.
Yeah, it's completely colored in on the real one. The fake one is darkened. Let's see if I can see a darkened one. Like that one. The one on the left was definitely darkened. Down-record videos. Nice. Yeah. I'm going to rework that entire compendium for Voyage 2. It's going to be more of a... Exactly that. Instead of it just being pictures, it'll be like a picture and then there'll be a video next to it explaining the thing that we are allowing to be done. So it'll be much better. Yeah, thank you, Leg. I'll definitely reach out. Right, I don't know.
Wait,
If
what
any-
happened for Chris there? I thought the bomb was going to hit them off. But then the bomb hit them and they continued walking straight through it. That was interesting.
Huh.
I'd have to clip that and take a look, but I'll leave it be for now.
How's pot sanity development going? Slightly on hold. Temporarily. It's more, we're waiting for more things to be fleshed out in Rando V3. Because it'll just make our lives easier with pot sanity. There's a lot of things that we're doing with pot sanity that is super repetitive, and waiting for V3 to be finished, or at least more fleshed out, will allow us to not have to do those repetitive things. So, on hold, but in a good spot.
Cardinal, this is... Sorry, how do we pronounce it? It's Caladius? Caladius? Is that what it is? And
Actually,
no, I
no.
don't think I was the one telling you about that. I don't use bow for PG, personally.
It's been a long time since I've heard my entire tag said out loud. Yeah, it might have been Spoon.
Kobe.
Spoon. Love the Kobe. Love the Kobe strats.
Very well done, Chris. Love that, Kobe.
Yeah, it makes it very much easier to implement. My accent, it's Cal pronounced super close to Cal. I know, and I make the joke every time. Whenever someone says Cal Sanity, I'm like, yeah, I am. What do you mean?
Are you saying that you're a Czech in the game?
No, I'm just insane. The cool hook shot made them get a kill. As long as you can ISG, you really could point anything at him and he'll die. Fireball ski.
And Ooh, Farboski, are we saving and resetting? Or are we continuing?
Looks like we're
What
continuing.
is the strat? I guess they haven't fully unlocked their next dungeon, and so they are continuing.
Probably a smarter play than what I would have done. Ooh, okay. Will they land below and be able to... They're going all the way down. Alright, nice save. Nice save with Roar's win. Alright, coming in handy. Coming in handy. And the sanity is in its own level. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Fred, I don't know. I don't know what Voyage 2 is going to hold yet. Some ideas, but not anything concrete. Hoping to have a call with the hosts at some point in the very, very near future to hash that out.
Alright, Volvagia, are we going to see a bomb strat? We're going to see a more vanilla strat for Volvagia?
I see bombs in their D-pad.
Mm-hmm.
The quick kill is allowed and strongly encouraged.
Hopefully no troll hole.
Yeah. Or if troll hole, hopefully they know how to deal with it.
Yeah. I am in the I don't know how to deal with it camp.
I'm in the
So-
I know how to deal with it, but I'm not quick enough to adjust when it happens.
Alright, looks like we're going to be seeing a more vanilla strat here from Chris, which is great. Hanging on the ledge here will avoid rocks falling onto you, and you can just hang out during Volvagia's flying phases. Downsides are you don't get to damage Volvagia while she's in the air. If you want, you can try hitting her with a bow, reduce the number of hits you need to do on the ground. But you'll save your HP, that's for sure.
Because the boulders do like 4 or 5 hearts of damage, right? Along with her fire breath.
Yeah, they're huge. Oh, it looks
Very
like we
cool.
are going for a bow strat here. Interesting that Chris would opt for the first one to avoid, because the first one, boulders don't fall.
There are 2 hearts of damage there. Maybe thought they were 1 phase ahead.
Maybe.
How did Volv kill me 5 times, camp?
Oh man, Volv killed me during a run today, and I was not happy with that.
Were you on PB pace?
My PB pace depends a lot on cutscene and wrong warps, cutscene skips and wrong warps. So
Right.
potentially, I will say. But I mean, I died from Volv, so whatever.
Yeah, I'm not sure why the Borean is getting checks here in DC. Assuming maybe they think they can't.
Maybe they don't
do
realize they're
something
go
somewhere.
mode.
Yeah, there's Rudos. Holy crap! Volvagia had
Oh.
Rudos. That's it.
Wait,
for...
that's perfect. That's
Yeah.
perfect for Chris. They're
Yep.
gonna go get. Well, they don't even need longer shot now.
Mm-mm.
Water is out of the game for them.
They don't need to do anything other than boss kills.
Oh wow.
Looks like they're gonna go do job now.
Yeah, I'd be in the same boat. Just get child
Yeah.
done, and then you don't need to worry about it.
They're 5 out of 6. This will be 6 out of 6, and then that's it. They're done. Yeah, Chris is definitely aware of their current situation.
On Volvagia. That's awesome. That's so cool. I love it when
Yeah.
boss rewards are something huge.
Knob doesn't know how to stop checking. Yo, that's fair, Charter. That's a very accurate problem. One that
I fall
I
into
suffer
that
from.
boat all the time.
Yep. Clearly have said those things during races. That like I'll walk into Forest Temple and I'm like, I have to stop checking these checks. I'm only here for Phantom Ganon. And it's like I'm climbing the tree to hit the Scatula or get that chest that's up there. So do we know? Oh no, that's the one that the Chris already got. I was say, do we know where gold, like all 3 strengths are? But I don't
No,
think so.
we're still missing one. Nice little Lost Wood access to get to Zora's River. Access to Zora's domain. Good stuff.
Lullaby to get in quickly. Everything's looking good now.
Will they do diving minigame? Will they realize that long shot is available to them? I don't think so. I think they're gonna skip.
Yeah. They're getting fish now. They're not even going to check diving or.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Torches. Yeah, now it doesn't have a bomb bag. I never liked doing this method by lighting the eyes from the top here. I never liked that. I always felt like I wasn't going to explode the chew in time, or I was going to magically jump off the skull and have to climb all the way back up.
I mean, I have done both of those things, so totally feel where you're coming from.
It's all about the floor level chew strat for me at this point.
Yeah.
Or if you're on the bridge, you can hold Z and shield drop the bomb through the first hole while you're jumping over it.
Oh. That's Shabam gunning for Chris and then getting sniped by the boomerang. Yeah, Cardinals. Those chew strats are too good to pass up, in my opinion.
Yeah. Chew strats in general are very, very powerful to learn. Because if you don't find bomb bag for a while, like, you don't want to be stuck somewhere. Like King Dodongo.
And they're good in Spirit Temple as well. There's like 2 crystal switches you can get there. Oh, Shabam's really have it out for Chris right now. Alright, we're going to probably see a strength version. Yeah.
All good, all
and
good.
No Kobe.
Nope. That's the part I'm sad about. I know NOA was pissed when they went to localize this. Didn't realize there was a bubble enemy the bubble was taken. Yeah. It wasn't like a bobble. It wasn't even like a misspelled bubble that had an O in it instead of a U. It was straight up bubble.
Well, there's also a different enemy that's called Bubble.
Yeah, that's the floating skull. That's what he's referring to.
Yeah.
The floating skull was already taken by the word bubble, and an actual bubble couldn't be called that.
That's pretty funny. Legate, what's NOA?
Nintendo America.
Oh, okay.
It took me the entire reading of that message to realize what NOA was, because I stuttered on that too myself.
For some reason, I just like went to like, oh yeah, some third-party translation organization or. Nope.
Before I even got to the localization, I was like, NOA, is that a streamer? Is that somebody we're watching? Abby, hello.
Hello, Abby. Welcome in. You're finding both racers in the middle of a little boss rush happening.
Yeah.
But we do think Chris has the upper hand here.
Can I give you a 7-digit number, Cardinal? Can I give you a 7-digit number? Yes or no? 867-5309.
All right, everybody, that is Scorched's number. So if you want to call our buddy Scorched.
I've been lurking so long, I'm going from Cal and Fred to ship to the Legacy and then back to ship, apparently. Yeah, you've come full circle. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. If you know, you know.
Oh, hey, and I summoned Scorched.
Yeah, look at you. I'm shocked he's here on a Saturday. He's got you got are you done D&D already, dude? I feel like you're not done D&D yet. Or you're taking a break from D&D and you're hanging out here for a minute. Or you got us up in the background. Just wrapped up. That's not bad. It's 9 o'clock your time, 10 o'clock my time. Not bad.
Hey, hold up.
Yeah.
Why isn't Niburian coming here?
Rudo Fortress? He has magic. That'll be the only reason. Still doesn't know he's in go mode.
Yeah, I mean that has to be the idea, right? They don't realize they're in go mode.
Confusion and still looking for Rudo's letter or a mirror shield? Maybe? I mean, runner's curse, right? Like, it happens to all of us.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've been in this situation.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that us on the bench maybe they realize something we don't, but I think we have it solved. Yeah. They can do fire and they can do water.
Right. And they have to go back and do Goma. They haven't done Goma yet, so just a reminder. I think we've seen all the shops, right? We've seen Goron, we've seen the 2 adult shops in CAC, right? Actually, that's a good question. I don't know if we've seen the... We've seen them, I don't remember.
Did Niburian go do Goma? Because they have 4 rewards.
No. I don't believe so, because... Where did they get... Shadow was... Volvagia, right? No, it was Phantom... Yeah, it was Volvagia, right? Was Shadow Medallion? No. No, where was Shadow?
No, it isn't.
Shadow was Phantom Ganon, okay. Spirit Medallion? I think Spirit Medallion was Goma. Because they started with water. I know that. And Emerald.
But then that means that they have 2 temple clears they can do right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're definitely in go mode. We're not missing anything. I don't think they realize they're in go mode. I think they're still holding out for Rudo's letter or a mirror shield, thinking they need to do Spirit or Jabo.
Man, and Rudo, if they're looking for Rudo's letter, Rudo's is on Voyagia, so that's not where you first think about going.
Mm-mm. I hate when they get stuck up on that ledge. Because they won't jump down.
Oh. It is quite cursed.
I do like the bow strat, though. Shoot them with the bow and then jump slash them while they're figuring out why they got shot in the face with an arrow.
Must have been the wind. Alright, Boomerang, you can do this. You can get through.
Nice. Let's go.
Let's go.
2 hearts, though. 1.5 heart. They can't get hit by anything other than... Alright, good iframes. Other than rolling into
those
Baronade.
iframes are great. Alright, perfect. Baronade done. That's the last dungeon reward.
Yep. Scorch,
Go
so
get
we're
your
not...
LACS.
We're not technically looking for Rudo's letter. I just don't think Noborin knows that he can clear the bosses that he needs to get GBK and be done. And there's Ocarina time check out of nowhere. Which I'm wondering if
we won't even trigger.
I know. I wonder if they're gonna prelude or we're gonna forget.
No, my money's on Prelude for sure.
Yeah. Nice.
Boom.
I forgot it at some point too. I was like, oh, I got Prelude, but I've already ran like 3/4 of the way to Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, this is big. Could be a sub 2 here for Chris.
Yeah, that's really, really quick. There's GBK.
Boom. Getting boss key. They have light arrows. They have bow. They have master sword, and the bridge is unlocked. Let's go.
Studio mode here is set up so I can.
Oh, get ready for the timer and stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I don't remember what it says when the last time I hosted. It's been a while.
Correct, Leggett. You can't complete water in this rule set without long shot because you absolutely need it to get to go to Morpha.
Yeah, you in this rule set you cannot do hammer slides or bomb pushes or anything like that. You have to long shot that statue.
Yeah, Leggett. Nabruyan got long shot a long time ago. I would say
Really?
like 40 minutes ago, if not more, before they started clearing dungeons.
Looks like we got fairy refill and safety fairy.
Perfect. We all know the real final boss is the Iron Knuckles, but we let Ganon seal the deal.
Speaking from experience, huh?
Yeah, just a few times.
Yeah, the icons are too similar. I think, didn't Pat have like a item tracker thing that had the H and the L in it, like the N64 or all the other item trackers have? I never fight those. No, Scorch does. it's our Friday ritual. Yeah, I mean, icons are good, like for in this specific scenario where like you're the viewer of somebody else's stream and you can't see the icon because it's too small and too similar. This will be helpful for us hosting to be able to see the H or the L. Hopefully.
The disrespect on that Ganon boss key check. Didn't even consider for a moment that they would check it.
Oh.
Alright, going for the quick kill on the Iron Knuckles. So getting hit.
No,
But at this
backhand.
point, they'll be fine.
The backhand.
Alright, this other one should be no problem.
GG.
Plenty of harder refills to go.
Quick kill from the front. Bold move. Let's see if it works out for him.
Oh, Din's Fire. Are they
Pleasure
going
to-
to port out? No?
Oh, it's still going.
Because now Shadow is available.
No Nocturne yet.
Are they doing
But
it?
yeah.
Oh, no, Nocturne. You're right, sorry. I forgot.
I mean, who knows? At this point, they might stumble across it with some check somewhere. Nobody's done Sunsong Grave yet, right?
No, they have. I think they both have, actually.
Have they?
Yeah. I've definitely seen at least one person go.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm talking about the Re-Dead Grave. Like the one that needs Sunsong to be able to get the check.
No. No, I'm talking about the Lullaby Grave.
Yep, no, you're absolutely right. I don't think
sorry.
anybody has checked that.
That's my bad.
That's my bad. Misunderstood.
Misdescribed.
Are we seeing a one cycle without ISG? Oh, one
Close.
slash off, probably.
Are we gonna get a freebie? Looks like it. Hell yeah.
Swirling Black. Yeah, there you go.
Nice. GG.
I mean, it's within this last year that I learned you could hit him while he's charging that move.
It's so crazy because it's the opposite for me. I've only ever shot him when he's done that with a light arrow. I didn't know that when he shoots the orbs back at you, you can charge a quick spin or charge a sword spin and fire them back at it. I never knew that until recently.
That's what I thought you had to do.
Yeah, it's crazy. Again, one of those things where I wonder if the strategy guide said these things and ignored the other.
Storing a jump slash, very good. And we have hammer equipped already for stabby stabs.
Definitely gonna get a sub 2. Will GGG put out any more goodies that we don't know about? Oh, it's looking like trash so far, other than Din's Fire.
Yeah, pretty much just held Dins. Going to Lost Woods, are you? Do you know?
Is this his, No, okay. I was gonna say, is that his, next trip? No dipping. Are we going to Fire?
Yeah, that's what I'm maybe thinking about. Go to the Goron City entrance. Great Phase 1 Ganon there for Chris, by the way.
Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of people do this jump slash strat, where they Z-target the tail and then jump slash it. I've been seeing that a lot lately.
I'd rather the good old stabby stabs.
Yeah.
Old reliable.
I mean, this
There's
strat's
probably a
good
reason
for the
people are
first
doing it.
phase. Yeah, it's very viable in the first phase where you got more time after going underneath of him, where he's kind of like confused where to go. But the second phase, he doesn't stay confused that long. GG's, Chris.
148.15-ish.
Very well played, very well played.
20.
148.18.
Very nice.
Well
GG, Chris.
done. Well
Huge.
done.
No nut, though.
No, not. I'm docking 52 minutes.
Oh, God, 52 minutes. Wait, you're docking 52 minutes? So they're at...
They're at 2 hours and like 2 hours, almost 3 hours now. Sorry.
GG's, Chris.
Automatic 69 minute. Yeah, let's go. 1 hour, 69 minutes. Excellent. GG's all around. That was, as soon as they knew they were go mode, that was it.
Yep, they really responded very well to what they had in stock. They knew what they were looking for, and as soon as they found one of their options, they went right for it.
Royal coming in hot, as always. Very protective of that ladder. I don't know why.
To 57:18 unofficial time.
Vanilla hard piece, yeah. Some dang good players.
Yeah, but like, was
it
it specifically that hard piece though? Do we know? GG's, Chris.
GG's.
Welcome in.
Yeah. Well done,
GG's,
dude.
Congratulations.
Excellent running. That was a treat to watch for sure.
A sub 2, Chris. Absolutely well done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can pay out the prediction.
Yeah. Is that the fastest race time? I don't know. I seem to remember like a 146, but I think that was maybe a no logic race with Fred. I don't remember if there's a glitchless Voyage that fast yet. Goradine had a really fast glitchless run, but I don't remember what his time was. Farewell, China points. Bon voyage.
Chris, so from what we've seen on both of your playthroughs, the hints were not very productive this seed.
Yeah, those hints were not doing you guys any favors. Maybe the
I
hook
think we
shot
saw
hint
one
did.
way of the hero.
Yeah. No foolish ones, right?
Nope, no foolishness.
Sorry, gamers, it had to be done. Good. Somebody had to do it, right? Trying to get the free. There it is. Nice. There's
Oh, Greg and
mirror.
Hookshot hint.
Uh-oh.
Well, Chris, I feel like you found Greg before. Oh no, you went to market before Lost Woods. That's true.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't think either of you checked Dampe's hut. But the hookshot you're missing, Chris, is Zora's Domain diving game as child.
Yeah, and by the time you were going to go that way for Jabo, you had already had everything you need to complete the seed. And drop.
Chris, Rudo's letter on Volvagia, I don't think there was like a better like time and place for you to find. Oh, that's a great boss key for Nibiruin, but
Yeah.
better time and place for you to find the Rudo's letter. Just brought you right to your final dungeon.
So, good news though, the boss key didn't require a lullaby.
Yes, that is good news because that saves so much time. Don't need to go into any of the deep water territory. Just going straight.
I'm gonna go deep fire if I hadn't fallen down. Well, you used Furores, and I thought you were gonna go back.
Yeah, I thought that was like a strat I didn't know about because you seemed very confident with your furores like as you were falling.
Yeah. Like, is this an entrance point glitch I don't know about? Okay, into the
Alright, we're
corner
gonna
we
see
go.
a quick Morpha kill here. Oh,
Ooh.
little roll action instead of a jump slash.
Heck, that room with fire temple. I don't like that little thin narrow edge, especially if you don't have hover boots. Seeing this
Yeah,
length
I mean,
of time.
I can only agree with you guys. I've fallen down there many a time myself, so
Yeah.
it's a
Nice.
feels bad man type of situation.
Yeah. So I had to place forwards and then go back at their vault, but I found letter and knew it was go mode. Yeah, you made the right call. Definitely the right play there.
Yeah, Chris, there was a while there where both you and Niburian were doing a bunch of overworld checks, kind of avoiding dungeons, just trying to find that last piece of your puzzle for like the final dungeon. And I think one of the things that really clinched the seed for you is as soon as you found that item, you immediately were ready to go.
Yeah. You diverted course so fast once you got that. Alright, where are we going next? Are we on fire? Go shoot the sun. Okay, that's smart.
While you're here, I guess.
Yeah. Another one of those, if you
going
don't
to
know your go
be
mode, this will be the right
arrows.
play.
Is that a heart container? Yeah.
Yeah. That's double
Oh,
defense.
double defense.
Nice. Double D's. Alright. So we're taking the trek to Spirit Temple.
The grotto, I assume, and not for spirit itself.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't mind having to do Spirit Temple. The only fear that I have is having to come back as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Like not finding.
I don't mind
keyring
spirit
or
if you
boss
have
key.
Requiem. If
Yeah.
you have to do the trek, oof, that is
Huh.
not enjoyable.
That's a. That's definitely a time sink.
Oh, they do have mirror. I missed Mirror Shield Spoon.
Hmm.
Okay. Maybe Niburian just has a huge aversion to Fire Temple. They can't stand it.
not probably not something that's inaccurate. Can relate, one would say.
Hello, Wolfos. Bye, Wolfos.
He's gonna jump off the side anyway. He always does. I don't know why he does it. See? Gone. Like, if you ignore him, he will almost always jump down that pit.
Like, there's always one in a shop somewhere, whether or not he has seen it. So,
Oh, true. Malk made a good
and also
point
with his
where-
heart count, he has 10 hearts. Should be.
Yeah,
There shouldn't be a room. I mean, Volvagia, I guess.
potentially. But he's got a bottle. No, he doesn't have a bottle. Never mind. Stand corrected.
Oh, wow, no bottles. Chris, where did you find your bottles?
Malk made a good point, though. He might not remember that he didn't kill Goma already. So he might be thinking that he still needs these checks, and Goma was thinking that he did already.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, child has keys.
My biggest fear, having to come back as child no matter what. Deku. Really? It was a bug bottle. Yeah, it was a slingshot chest. You're right. Of course you're right. You found it.
And Chris, didn't you find a fire tunic like right before entering Fire Temple? Was it claim check?
I do remember the claim check being... I thought the claim check was in Forest Town. Right?
Maybe, I forget where we got claim check.
Yeah, I don't remember. Close out of this window. Move this over so I can stop looking in a weird angle.
Oh yeah. I can just full screen a brewery in here.
There you go. I can't. Oh, that's my my clipping up. Here's bomb bag. I don't think that really helps anymore.
Nope, probably doesn't.
Claim check was in Forest. Pretty sure. Thank you, Abby.
Cal, is
Yes.
doing Fire Temple with 1/16 of a heart allowed?
So that was something that I think was brought up recently. I think by community standards it is allowed. Because it's just bad development. It's not.
You're not taking
Yeah.
you're taking advantage of code, but you're not breaking the game type of thing.
Right. Like, you can't really police that because I could easily get hit by a fire case and be at 1/16th health while I'm trying to open the door. Like, it's not like you could easily go in there and do that by accident. It doesn't make the timer load, like it see. It doesn't stop it. It just the timer doesn't load if you have 1/16th. It can't do the calculation or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just like a slight, just barely overlooked thing where it's like if your hearts are greater than 1 instead of greater or equal to 1, something like that.
Yeah.
And like
yeah.
it's a commonly used strategy in a bunch of speedrun categories that have to do Fire Temple.
Yeah, you can't really police it. There's so many things that could go wrong that'll put you at accidentally 1/16th of a heart. There's no, you can't. It just, it'd be too much of a headache to monitor people to ban it or not. So if it happens, it happens.
Chris, to give you insight on your question, yes, it is allowed, and I sent you the link there in chat. with the page expressing that it is allowed by race standards.
Thank you, Quebec. So put them at 5. Where will they go next?
I mean, Goma, right?
If they remember, right? I'm not sure anymore if they.
Yeah. Well, maybe they're just leaving it for last. They're just saying that one's in the pocket.
Maybe. Yeah, this is what I do. Well, I don't crouch stab. I quick spin these guys when I do it. I do them in pairs. The 2 by the corner there, and the 2 by the torch. Better if
Colonel, you're putting your. All right, let me throw up another prediction in chat.
2 predictions in 1 stream. Let's go.
Why not?
Kennex did make mention of this. We should probably try to find some fun gambas to do rather than just who will win. We'll have to come up with some stuff.
I'm gonna give 1 minute for people to submit. All right. So if you're gonna gamba quickly.
Predictions up. Let's go.
There are the fire keys.
Leg, I actually have a slight suggestion for you for your prediction overlay. I'll ping it to you later on, because I think it could come in handy for this specific style where we only really have space at the bottom of the screen. I think we could work something that would look nice for this specifically, if you're interested. Cloud.
Hello, Cloud. What are you doing up?
Yeah, dude, it's like past midnight for you, right? It's like 2 a.m.
It's like 4 a.m.
Is
Cloud,
it
did you
4?
just get up for a very early shift or something?
Oh. Looked like they were about to do the Song of Time block skip there, and
I 100% thought that's what they were doing.
Yo, Cloud, thank you for resubbing, dude.
All right, Cloud. Well, if you drop your phone on your face, just know that I'm warning you now that you shouldn't do that. Oh, how kind of Niburian.
Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he hit his head on the way out that door. Poor guy. Never be the same again.
I don't think he can make it. Do you think that there's enough room?
Dude.
Is his neck and head higher than the door?
You forget, this Goron specifically is the Death Mountain Trail 10-time Limbo champion.
How could I forget?
How could you? But only that one, huh? The rest of the guys can't, no. So he doesn't get disqualified here. Exactly, dude. Don't get disqualified, especially after chanting at the beginning of your race. Don't DQ, don't DQ. For the love of God, don't DQ. You know?
Did you say that, Cal?
I did. I do it before every Glitchless race. I say that because I do so much.
It happened.
You do so much no logic that like things just become second nature, and you don't think about it. Didn't even flinch.
Absolutely agreed.
So exactly, just for the love of God, don't DQ. Oh man, I DQ'd.
Did you realize as soon as it happened?
No, no. I like I said, I didn't flinch. I didn't know I DQ'd until Pat told me after I assumed that I won and rated
Gotcha.
it. Yeah. You can't DQ. No, that's not true. I will not put that out there as a glorified exception. I DQ'd. Rules must be followed. That is considered a DNF. Moon beat me, and she moves on. Although the rules master should kind of know what the rules are, right? Kind of a... it's kind
You would
of
hope
a
so.
double-edged sword, right?
There it is. Save
And we're
warp.
save
Let's
warping.
go.
Nice. I am going to be the only one to DQ. I'm pretty sure I'm the only dedicated no logic runner in the Voyage right now. Well, was in the Voyage. Hang the rules.
Yeah, I guess Moon isn't a dedicated no logic runner.
I mean, she does variety streams.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Are we seeing hammer strats? Are we seeing bomb strats? Bomb chew strats? What are we seeing? What do you got for us, Naburian?
I mean, Abby, fair. It's exactly right though. Like, I don't want the exception because I don't want it to be special treatment or something. Not for me. Like, if somebody else wants to do it for somebody else, that's fine. Don't do it for me. Lost my Voyage.
All right, we're going for the old classic here.
All right.
Are we going to see any arrows? Yes.
At least
Okay.
one. One hit.
Charter Girl Naburian found it. Wow.
4 hits. Let's go.
Oh, did the fourth one hit? I thought it hit the ground. But at least 3 for sure.
4 hits. Well done. Oh god, I just had a mini panic attack.
What happened?
I forgot I had a candle lit behind me, right?
Oh,
And
okay.
usually when I'm streaming, I don't have the lamp on behind me either. I forgot I had the candle on, and I smelled like something burning. And I look behind me, and I see the lamp on, and the light looked like the candle had caught fire to the curtain. Oh, there's no way I'm that dumb. Don't worry, everything's good.
All right, Naburian able to skip a phase with those nice little arrow shots. That's great. Good job.
Very well shot.
Oh, it's true. He's gonna unlock Jabu here.
Yep.
I mean, then everybody will just get a refund.
What were the options anyway?
I put Spirit and I put Deku.
Oh god. Come on, just go to Deku, make somebody's day. Starting a fire is much cheaper. It's true. I don't know about cheaper, unless you have good insurance on your house. Alright, 5 out of 6. Where are we going?
And saves on heating.
For a brief period of time. Okay, where we going? Where we going?
Where we going?
Prelude.
Prelude.
We're going child.
Definitely child. I mean, all 3 options require child.
Yeah, it's true. But he hasn't gone to spirit yet, right?
He did adult
Does he
side
know?
spirit that he could do,
Oh,
but
okay.
keys are on child side.
Okay.
All right, what's happening?
Save warp. There goes Deku.
Save
Tree.
warp. He's going Deku Tree.
Is he? Is he? We've been
I'll
wrong
wait
about-
until he enters Deku Tree.
We've
but I
been
will
wrong
pay
about
out
assumptions before.
when he answers.
All right, bomb for the ground jump, right? Wink, wink. All right, I think it's safe to say he's going to Deku Tree.
Yep. Game Boy, looks like your life savings were in the right spot.
Nice, nice.
Wait until he finishes. Chris, you know what? I will abide by that recommendation.
True. Ooh, I'm
Triple
doubtful.
Deku. Oh,
All right, if he messes up the ground jump 3 times, he's gonna rage quit and go to the Jabu. I know it. I know it. Hands down. I
he'll
would do the
do all
same.
dungeons except Deku. Oh,
A little bit of spicy stream there. Nice jump. This is a bit of a baby seed that timed by Chris is spicy. I don't think it was completely baby, but they did follow the seed pretty well for a while. Chris just
Yeah, I'd
stayed
say
on
there was
that
a-
train.
pretty packed early. Like the first half hour or so had some good finds. A fairly, active mid game, and then yeah, just the boss rush at the end.
Yeah. I think the amount of time they spent in Child 1 may have hindered them a little bit, but overall they made really good plays. Yeah, ever since a man has taught me the backflip method to get the fire on the torch in the upper floor of B1, I haven't done any other strat in a while.
Every time I try that, I wind up throwing myself off off the hill.
It's a solid fear.
All right, I'm gonna wait until he lofts that medallion or
Yeah.
spiritual stone in the air, but pretty sure he's gonna beat Deku Tree.
He just save warps immediately, doesn't even pick up the reward.
No, pulls out the ocarina, goes to Requiem.
Alright.
All right,
GG.
there we go.
GG.
The answer is Deku Tree. That's why you do flame storage B1 skip. Like it. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's guaranteed strat. No. I can't get over the dancing cat on the screen. It is by far.
He's
one of
been
my
working
favorites.
his little heart out.
I know. Guy's got abs of steel.
Boom,
There it
GBK.
is. There it is. So, I have to ask, this is a question for you, Kobeck, and all of chat. When you know your stream is getting hosted by either the ship channel or anybody else who may be hosting a race that you're doing, when you're getting Ganon's boss key and you finally have the boss key and you're ready to go kill Ganondorf and Ganon, do you hide your item tracker and check tracker from your screen? When you know you're in go
I
mode
absolutely don't.
and going, no?
I just leave it up. Because then I would have to turn it on for the next seed I want to do, and I don't want to do that.
Man, a lot more of you said no than I anticipated. Malk straight up don't care. Damn. I really expected like 1 or 2 folks to say at least yes. I'm the only one that does it out of this entire crew that's here now? Alright, let's see if nope, gonna get smashed.
Started a poll to answer your question. We can get some statistics here.
We already know what they are. 99.99% no.
Don't forget to vote, Cal.
I'm gonna vote right now. I want to make sure that at least my one yes is there. One yes. That's all it's gonna be. If that ain't no guess, that's what it's gonna be.
Oh, man. It's looking rough for you up there, bud.
Came into this poll knowing what it was gonna be. 8-1. With the hockey, you can bind the hockey ahead of time, but it just resets when you close the game. Yeah, while I'm running into Ganon's castle after I get GBK, I will go into the menu and turn off the item tracker and the check tracker, so it's just the HUD on the screen. Minus the map,
Gotcha.
because that's hidden all the time.
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever realized. Because at one point, so I used to use an external tracker, and then I switched to the in-game tracker. And once I switched and got used to it, it's basically invisible unless I want to look at it.
Right.
Okay, looking for a one cycle with straight up crouch
good.
stabs. Ooh,
Wow.
well done.
A+, dude.
Good
Absolutely
stuff,
clean.
Tiberian.
Yeah, that timing was on point. I have thought about doing a no logic seed without any HUD on.
Any HUD? Zero?
Any. 0. Just a timer.
Oh. Interesting.
I gotta get it on a Friday where Scorched isn't available. That way I can prioritize it.
That definitely sounds interesting. -1 hour for one cycle cannon. Without ISG, yeah. I mean, yeah, one cycle cannon without ISG.
Very, very good.
Every time. You want to impress me? Not that that matters. But if you want to impress me, that's one surefire way to do it.
I want to impress you, but I also want to be done with the seed by the time at Ganondorf.
That's fair.
But my timing with ISG has gotten significantly better.
I still have the hardest time for ISG against Tektites.
Specifically in the Water Temple?
Specifically in the Water Temple, yeah.
It's fair. They are definitely annoying, and you don't have a lot of walking room to make a mistake.
Nope.
Nice. Nice phase 1.
Hammer putting in a lot of work this seed. Even getting some kill credit on Ganondorf. Or on Ganon, sorry.
Still Ganondorf. He's just a little bacony right now.
He did not forget leg day.
Nope. You have to find D up, D down, D left, and D right. Not yet, but I think that could be an option with considering the ocarina buttons are a thing nowadays in develop. Will we see another Ganon disrespect? We'll knob nut on Ganon.
Does he have nuts equipped?
I don't know. I don't remember what his inventory looked like. Nope.
No equipped nuts. 2020? If that was .2, that would have been crazy.
Well, it's only going to be 2020 when I put it up here. I actually was so invested in watching them run.
Cardinal, the Automod, did not like that sentence.
Did not like nutting.
GG Niburian.
2020. Let's go, dude. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nine minutes for no ISG once again. God, we're definitely turning this into Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. We'll wait for Knob to get in here and see if
yeah, for sure, absolutely.
If they wanna do a post stream chat.
GG Niburian. GG.
Well done, both of you. Exceptionally well done.
So
Niburian. Good.
Take it away.
Good. Okay. Naborian and Chris, do you guys want to jump in and do a post-race interview, or would you guys rather go to bed because it's late? It is entirely up to you guys. No requirement. Spent too long fooling around. Yeah, we noticed that. I'm going to call it. Thanks, everyone. No problem, Naborian. Have a great rest of your evening. Well done, dude. We will catch y'all.
Nabrian, thanks for the race. Chris, great job. Congratulations on the win. You'll move on to round 3.
Yep.
Do we know who you're up against yet?
I don't think
Or has
so.
that not been decided yet? Let's see.
I'm pulling it up in the drive now.
That's the Gordian versus Raccoon Cloud race.
That has not been scheduled yet.
Cloud, hello?
Cloud, I know you're here. I know you're listening. You're awake. I just saw you message maybe minutes ago. Schedule your race.
Soon, TM.
Exactly. We did not come ready. I said first week of March. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's not bad. That's like a couple weeks.
That's great. Perfect.
Yeah, so whoever wins from the Cloud Gorodine race will go off to verse Chris. And then the winner of that will go on to verse the winner of the left side bracket, which is currently going to be Moon versus whoever wins from Cardinal Nerd versus Poogle on February 26th.
Which is happening, which is this Monday. It's happening real soon.
Yep. I don't think we have a host for it yet. I'm going to see if we could potentially have a host for it, but 10 p.m. is hard for us East Coasters and harder for the UKers.
Well, I mean, Fred and Cloud are both here right now.
Yeah, Fred's talking crap on Cloud. Now you both can stay awake and do a host. Y'all signed up for it now.
Yeah, I think we're locking you guys in for that Cardinal race.
Yeah. My tummy hurts. Cloud, get out of here. Go to bed. All right, guys. we are done. This is the wrap up for the evening. Thank you all.
Is there anybody we can raid?
Do we know anybody who is currently playing?
Yeah, I'm currently looking at the. Let's see. Nobody that I know, but there's a few people with the tag. So there's a few people that ship a Hartinian tag.
All right, let's chat. What are we looking at?
So there's Vanilla VT, there's Mako DX, and Gibdozer. I don't know what language their chats are in.
I'm following Mako, so I've been on their stream before.
I mean, if you're following them, that sounds like a good target. Absolutely.
I don't know if I've followed them for a reason other than being in a raid, though. That's kind of my only caveat. Is most people that I follow are just for showing support by the person who's raiding into them.
Yeah, for sure. And Cal, thank you for asking me to join you on this co-host. This was super fun. We've been hoping to do one together for a little bit, and I hope that. I mean, I had a great time. So.
Yeah,
thanks,
so did I. I'm very happy that we were able to do this. We kept getting pushed out, pulled off. Now it happened. I'm happy. Maybe we can get together and do a no logic one soon, so we can flex some of our no logic knowledge.
Absolutely, that would be. I mean, that's just a step up from this, I think.
Yeah.
Complete the circuit.
All right, let's take our crew here over the Mako.
All right, gang. What's our message? What do we say when we raid in?
Yeah, I think we're gonna put a raid message to a vote at some point soon. Because we need an exclamation raid message at some point. Spiny shell. Okay, well, I will check them out and put them on the list of people that we can raid into. Can't do spiny. She's 18 plus. Oh yeah. We're trying not to do 18 plus because our stream is technically not 18 plus, even though we kind of run it like it is. But yeah, we'll put it on the
Cal, do you
list.
like Scorched? Scorched put a suggestion. The ship is docked.
I like it. Let's
All right.
go with it.
All right, you heard it here. Let's go. Ship is docked. No question mark.
Yeah, it's guaranteed we've docked. You can use whatever emote you want, because we don't have our own, and I don't have any emotes on this channel. So I'm just
Soon,
gonna do a
TM.
ship. Yeah, soon. We do need to get our own. I have to go talk to Argaroth.
Bye, everybody. It's been lovely hosting for you all.
Yeah. Have a great
Wish
rest
us
of your
some
evening.
love to Mako.